The Steamboat Symphony Orchestra is dedicated to education and community outreach. We have a number of programs that enable us to bring people to our performances, including young people who are studying with our musicians or who are engaging with us in any way. We also have opportunities to bring elderly people to the programs as well. And these are underwritten by the Steamboat Symphony Orchestra through the generous donations that we receive. One of the things that I like to think about is the notion of music being a language, and that our job is to promulgate that language in this community. In fact, that music would become the second language of the Steamboat area. And we're dedicated to the opportunity to bring people a greater awareness of the power of that language.
A huge part of our mission also involves an educational component, and that means reaching out to adults and young people throughout the community with a variety of programs that educate them about the composers, about the music, how to listen to the music and how to enjoy it more fully. So that's a big part of what we do, and we do that through dinner parties at which Ernest speaks and delves into the background of the composers and the elements that make up a particular piece of music. We focus primarily on children, though, and young adults. We do this through our string ensembles, our cello choir, and our flute choir. And we're trying to have a greater presence in the school system. So we're trying to bring in some additional programs such as Letters to Mozart, and that's something that we're working towards in the future. So right now we probably have 15 or 20 people involved in the string ensemble. I think ideally Steamboat Springs would be blessed if we could have a youth orchestra, and that I think is another goal of SSO, working towards that. And that's starting to emerge through the high school, but it takes a lot of years of performing on an instrument before young people are really able to perform in a group setting. So we're trying to work through all these different avenues, educating the adults and audience members, educating the young adults 14 on up, as well as our adult orchestra members. So Ernest really has a long-range plan for this orchestra. He's bringing our local musicians, Teresa Steffens, John Sant'Ambrosio, all of the people who make up our homegrown orchestra, together with these young people from the Front Range, bringing them along, each concert performing more and more complex and difficult music. So it's a progression. And hopefully over the 20 years that the orchestra has been in existence, our audience can see and hear that progression. And judging from the response that we've had to the last couple of years of concerts, I think people really feel the energy and feel the excitement and feel that this orchestra is just reaching higher and higher at each concert performance. Thank you.